Hello guys, welcome back to Sour Cinnamon, and we're gonna watch Ghost Stories animated by Monkey K and Llama Arts. But the first one we're gonna watch, the Bathroom Stall / Airport series animated. So are you ready? She's not gonna talk that much because she got hurt.
I got my hand open. Hi, Mom.
So let's continue.
Hey, Mama, I guess there's more comments like that. Mama can't find them.
I'm too lazy to.
Sorry. There's an issue with my brother.
Well, you don't watch what you say to people in their games.
Yes, you did. On your YouTube channel.
So this happened a few months ago. I'm 26. I was at JFK Airport in New York with 5 friends. All of us were about to fly.
Remember when you said thanks to Elisa X, I found another hater? Let's continue. Let's continue with the video. YouTube channel. Really? Yep.
Let's continue.
Fly down to Florida to spend the week in a beach house. We had a few more minutes to kill in the airport before we would board our flight, and I really had to go to the bathroom all of a sudden. I was baffled to see a line out the door for the bathroom. I noticed a janitor walking by, so I asked her if there was another bathroom nearby that wouldn't be so crowded. She laughed and told me she shouldn't really be telling people, but there was another bathroom past the door she was pointing at, down a narrow flight of stairs and to the left. I thanked her because she was extremely nice and followed the direction she gave me. Sure enough, behind that door that no one would think to open was a small stairway that led down to a really poorly lit, skinny hallway. It was so narrow that if 2 people were to pass by each other, one person would have to stand against the wall to make room. I found the bathroom right away. The door was extremely heavy and hard to push. Also, the lights were on inside of the bathroom, and it was filthy in there. It was evident that nobody ever really came in there to clean. Now, this is a little embarrassing to mention, but when I go to the bathroom in public places, I always try to make sure nobody else is around to possibly hear me going. So after checking the stall to see that it was unoccupied, I went back into the hallway for a second to take a look down both directions. To the left, there was somebody standing at the end of the hall, in a dark, unlit section of the hallway. It was a disturbing sight, to say the least. All I could do was awkwardly pull my head back into the bathroom and try to pretend we didn't see each other. I went into the stall and just stood there biting my fingers for a minute, dreading the thought of that door opening. And of course, it did. I saw the man's black shoes under the stall door as he walked to the stall next to mine. He shut the door, and then there was silence. No sound of the man unzipping his fly or sitting down, nothing. I realized I didn't really have to go anymore.
Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Why do you know it? Because it's not. Sorry, guys. It's not even on this video. It's not that one. Yeah. Oh, I like this one. Sorry, guys. Toxic Galaxy didn't see what he did wrong.
Okay, continue.
And went to unlock the stall door. That's when I looked up and saw the man's head peering over the stall, looking at me. I nearly had a heart attack as my screams bounced off the walls of the tiny bathroom. I ran back up those damn steps and out that door, and then casually walked back over to my friends. I was breathing heavily, but nobody seemed to notice. I didn't tell anyone just because it was embarrassing, and I didn't want my friends to make fun of me in any way. I know, I guess that seems stupid now.
No, you're nothing.
We went out to have our Florida vacation and all had a good time. Of course, the thought of that creepy man haunted me every night that week.
By the way, there's 2 that we're watching we have never seen. Cool.
This was a day ago and I had no internet.
Yeah, I'm getting up on YouTube.
Well, I don't know it's a YouTube channel. Okay?
Next video.
Grandma.
Huh?
Grandma.
My grandma died about a month ago. We didn't get along. She was a mean person. Kind of a loner.
I told Jordan.
But since my parents had an accident in my early teenage years, she was left stuck with me. There was no lovely, bubbly family feeling in our apartment. It was mostly just a TV sound. And otherwise, silence. I could sense that she hates to be disturbed, and I was an inconvenience to her. Years went by, and we barely spoke to each other. I was just waiting to be old enough to have my own place. When I got my cat from the shelter, she was less than pleased. Damn pussy. I could sense that she really hated the cat. She would stare at the cat in silence and mumbled to herself. Then one day, she was in her room all day. I went in and find her lying cold in her bed, with her eyes wide open. Just like that, she's gone. I finally had the apartment all by myself. Well, and my cat. One rainy night, I was browsing on the internet and came across an interesting thread on Reddit. It was about Chinese customs.
Hi guys, here I'll pause.
We will pause it for you.
Here's T-Rex.
Sorry about that, guys.
Huh? Can you get him?
Okay, come on, let's watch.
Come on, T-Rex!
Apparently, Chinese believed the spirit of a dead relative would come back to visit on the 49th day. I thought to myself, it's today. Suddenly, I heard noises from the living room, and almost at the same time, the power of the entire apartment has been cut off. It's a blackout. I was scared, but still decided to go check out the noise. It was then I saw my cat on the TV, and it seems the backup power started to kick in. There was an image surfacing on the screen, which was full of snowflakes. Slowly, the image on TV gets clearer, and it looks like an orangey thing in human form, and it was yelling something to me. Get rid of the pussy? Exactly what my grandma would have told me. My body started to shake, and then my cat suddenly jumped off the TV and let out a shrieking yell. I collapsed to the ground, horrified, and joined my cat in the scream. Just when I was about to faint, the power was back on again. The TV was functioning, and I can see, instead of my grandma, it was Donald Trump.
Grab him by the pussy.
Huh?
Hey guys, Money K here. Tried out a little bit of a different style this time, and I had a blast.
So it wasn't a horror story. It was,
A broccoli joke.
okay. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope you guys subscribe, like, leave a comment, and suggest what we should watch next. Bye!